Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. And how are you? As you can see from my face, you're watching after this video, so that's all I can say. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, so we're starting off, and we met the father at the end of the last movie, so that means we're starting off. They're telling us the backstory of that. We didn't care, but okay. So he left his family.
My fault.
Not your fault. Look at you. You're drunk in the middle of the day. Of course.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Let me.
They fired you.
Can we please talk about
You
this?
don't give a shit.
Oh my gosh. They changed the mother. They changed the mother. How many recasts have this movie made? This movie series so far has made.
Tried to call you, Sent you gifts.
That hairstyle. That hairstyle. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is not on. That is not on, sir. Like, that is not on. It's off.
Are you still drinking?
Excuse us for a second.
Hey dude, you have no bounds or anything position to ask your girlfriend's father if he's drinking or not. Okay, we know you're an alcoholic too, we get it, but at the same time, it's not in your place. It's none of your place. It's not your place, sir. Don't be lecturing a man you just met just because he's your girlfriend's father. Please, boundaries, Harden. Boundaries. Thank you.
Listen, I know exactly why you're here, so you may as well just take this and be on your way.
He does not respect boundaries, nor does he respect someone else's decision. If your person says, hey, leave me alone, don't protect me, just do what they say. Do not think them. Do not think them. Don't think for them. Don't think for them what's best for them. If you feel like they're making a mistake, voice your opinion and move on. This thing of controlling and like giving the father money, yes, he's there. Yes, he's an alcoholic, but oh, come on, man. And this father just to come out of nowhere and mooch off his daughter.
I don't want your money, kid. All I want is a relationship with my daughter.
You found a place in Seattle yet?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I miss you, dude.
Oh, they changed Landon. I know because Tessa only has one friend. She's never had other people friends. He's black. Coincidence much? Okay, so far we've counted the mom and Landon character changes. But I saw online that there's a lot of character changes, and I'll see who has changed. Actually, should I look it up? No, I'll just put it up somewhere as they go around and see.
Our friends, family, and especially not people like...
Oh, he just brings down their room. You know how sad it is that you enter a room or go to a situation or your friends or anyone, and like instantly the vibe and the atmosphere of the whole place just goes down. That's the situation right there. She's not happy to see him. At the same time, she's not happy to see him. And then there's like, here comes this jackass. It says a lot about you as a person and your behavior and personality. That's just sourpussed.
People like who?
You.
Me? So what, is that it then?
I mean, yeah, this job's a huge opportunity for me, and
I was hoping that we could move to London after graduation.
Who in their right mind will assume that their girlfriend, boyfriend, or the significant other, let's just say that, would move across the land? The land? This is not the land. This is London, England. This is not America. I've been here my entire life, and you expect me to just take all my crap and go to your homeland, your country, without even discussing it with me. You just now bringing it up that you want me to move to your Aye, Harden. Aye. Oh.
Do you need a ride somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Hey, wanna come inside?
Fuck it, why not?
Hold up. This man, when he first came to the apartment, one of Harden's first questions was, "Are you drinking?" or something like that, right? Now they're in the bar drinking. He drove him to the bar, and then he invites him. Then what was the point of you asking him that question if you're gonna end up drinking with him in a few hours during that same day? In a few hours, or then the following day, you end up drinking with him in a bar. So what's the point of you asking that question?
Hey, buddy. Private conversation if you don't mind.
Hey, just trying to get some ideas.
He's an alcoholic, and so are you.
Burn.
Two alcoholics walk into a bar.
What? That's not funny.
I'm glad that you think this is funny.
I've thought of something. In the first movie, okay, it was a horrible storyline. Okay, they get together. In the second one, let's start from the second one. Never mind the first one. Let's start from the second one. The second one was the constant toxic fight, makeup, fight, makeup, fight. That's basically that's the basis of the first movie, right? Now this one, it's more so they're adding another element to the story, which is the father. So the father is going to be the conflict between the two, but it's still the same thing. They fight or they argue, and then they do the situations. So everything so far from the second to the third is that every time they fight, they argue, or they don't talk, or whatever it is, the resolvement is not to talk it out. The resolvement is just to do the freaky dicky. How is that communication? How is that untoxic? How?
You have a great job in Seattle. That is great. I'm happy for you, but I don't. I don't have anything there.
You'd have me.
Okay, that's not enough.
True facts. True facts. Let's not try to chase our significant others just because they want to go somewhere. Never, never, never. I understand there. I agree with him there. Like, I agree with him there. You know, sometimes you have to put yourself first. He's making some good arguments.
If I'm not enough, that's your problem, but you're not gonna stop me.
Interject my opinion work right here. With this whole conversation, it was not really a conversation. It was just more so an argument again. At least this time they're not doing the freaky deaky. But I understand where Harden's coming from. I also wouldn't want to move across an hour later. I'm not sure how long it is. Just to be with my partner, and I have nothing significant there. Like, why am I moving just for you? And for her to take it personally, it says a lot about Tessa and her understanding of compromise and understanding of, okay, support. Like, if I'm not saying Harden is not wrong in this situation. He's also wrong by not necessarily forcing, by semi-forcing her to stay because he doesn't want to go. So yeah, I understand that, but both of them are not hearing each other. All they're doing is just empty noise, just
Can you maybe stop making decisions without talking things through first?
yes.
Okay.
How do you think they make that work? The long distance.
I don't know. They communicate.
Wait. What was...
Wait. Exactly. I also want to wait. Like, she made that snarky comment like she does everything in her power to communicate. And she hasn't. Not even once. She does something. When he finds out, she makes an excuse and then she backtracks. But she never says, okay, let's talk about it. She still goes on with that decision. Every time this person, okay, we see some character growth with Harden, but at the same time, he always falls back to his old ways. He's still controlling. He still doesn't say what he says. He's drinking. You know, all those things. Like, it's funny that he says they communicate, and yet she doesn't communicate. Yo, he looks like Voldemort. Exactly. We're laughing at my joke. I'm taking credit for that. I don't care if it's not what he's laughing at, but I'm laughing at my joke. But did you see that? Oh,
If he loves you, he could follow you. Just saying.
Oh. So, are you ever gonna show me what you're writing in there?
Maybe. Someday.
see when they good, you know? It's chilled vibes. It's like a real, you know, like what people strive to have, you know? But hey, those moments don't last now, do they? You'll see. There's an argument soon.
How are you?
Who's this?
How are you?
Who's this? Who's Lily? We don't know who Lily is.
This is Tessa. Tessa Lillian.
Hi. Nice dress.
And for you?
Is there anything that you'd recommend? I'm more into like pasta.
Carbs. Yeah. Love carbs.
That was rude. That was rude.
Too fancy. How about we whip you up something special?
This man, I just praised this guy not so long ago, saying, hey, at least he's somewhat maturing. But like the childish games that he likes to play, she was jealous because he was talking to her. Why did he sit down? Like, why did he really have to sit down? And he's chatting with this Lillian that we don't even know. And then he sees her talking to the waiter who's taking her order. Now he jumps up and bumps into the waiter. Okay.
Can I get you anything, or do you need a minute? Yeah, you can come back. Does your moving to Seattle have anything to do with Trevor? Did you ever have feelings for him?
That's two questions.
Just be honest.
There was a moment when... Hey! Seriously?
Seriously? You just asked her if she had feelings for Trevor. She says there was a moment and you storm off. What's with the childishness is this? Do not ask a question that you don't want the answers to. You don't know who you're dating, then I don't know anymore, girl. Like, I don't know.
Robert.
Right,
Why every time there's a male character that's introduced in this movie trilogy, I don't know how many movies there are to see, that every time there's the type of character, it's hinted that either they're going to have a little bit of a three-way or they're going to have a love triangle, or Tessa likes them. It's always that, they give us that vibe, and then it goes nowhere. It goes nowhere. She still ends up with the hard-ass Harden at the end of the day. Why? Since there's no Trevor, now they're going to add another character to the story. Why?
New York.
This guy's face. I feel like, you know, I think if he was a cake, right? If he was a cake and you see his face, like how he entered right now, it just like, stop with the face. You just bring the kids, hey kids, just eat. I think a majority of us would just go straight for the face and just eat the face first and then leave the rest. That's how much his face is so unenjoyable. That's how much his face can just be removed from his body and we'll have a much better personality. That's it, honestly.
We should probably leave now.
Stay.
I don't really want to go.
Someday, you find yourself in the city. Give me a call. Or don't.
How was the hot tub?
Ew. That is not here or there. That is not here or there. That is not here or there. They had an argument. Well, Harden stormed out like a baby. She didn't have her underwear on. There's no way that she would leave a hot tub nude and not think, oh, where's my underwear? Oh, let me go fetch it. There's no way. There's no way. You cannot have forgotten your underwear. You were wet. It was semi-cold. And no, I call BS on that. I call BS on that. I absolutely could be yes. Normally, if you're skinny dipping in cold water, you'll remember your underwear, your clothes, and everything. There's no way. She cannot have been naked out when she was in the hot tub and leave the hot tub just naked and be like, oh, where's my underwear? You've not, no, Anna. That was a very stupid scene. Very stupid. He's angry packing now.
I didn't ask for his number. He just gave it to me.
No, I just found another guy's number in your things, Tess.
Made it look like you were with Lillian.
Again, don't. Let's not try to gaslight this poor man. Okay, not gaslight. Let's not try to manipulate this man. He is right to be angry. Okay, well, not necessarily angry, but he has the right to somewhat be upset. Not how he's being upset. You know how he's upset. He's just like a sourpuss. But no. I'm not on your side here, and I hate that you're making me side with Hardin. I do not like it. But this is the second time you're making me side with him, girl. Gail.
You must admit, if I were moving away with an admitted love interest, you would have some feelings about that, wouldn't you?
Love interest.
Yes, true. I agree with Hardin here, 100%. But he was not a love interest. He just had feelings for her, and she did not do enough to say no, Trevor. But I agree with him there. But I wouldn't say love interest. He was not a love interest.
There is a big difference between not being able to live without someone and loving them.
What does that mean? Can I repeat that? No, let me repeat that. Wait.
There is a big difference between not being able to live without someone and loving them.
What? What does that mean? There's a big difference between loving someone and not. There's a big difference between can't live with someone. What does that mean? So there's a difference between not loving someone, what? No. I'm confused. Wait, he said there's a big difference between when you can't live with some person and can't live with someone and loving them. Can you tell us the big difference? Because I'm confused. I don't think they correlate with each other at all. Like, just because you cannot live without someone and loving them, make it make sense. Just make it make sense. I don't know. Please comment down and just explain that to me. I really, truly don't understand. I don't understand. Please make it make sense.
Pain. Lately, I've become very well acquainted with it.
This is another thing. I don't care. She wanted him to find that. And she knew that he was going to read it. And the matter of fact, he just saw that box and just went straight to it and looked for the specific book that he was going to read. He just went through looking for that book and he found that book. She wanted him to find that book, otherwise she wouldn't have left that book. If she puts her thoughts or stories or whatever that is that she's reading or she's narrating, whatever, she wanted him to find it. Me as a person who writes every day, I would not want anyone to read my thoughts unless I give them permission to read my thoughts. That means I will not leave that book that I read my thoughts in. Just saying.
I'm sorry I hurt you.
You don't.
No, I just want you to be happy. You deserve to be happy.
Are they together or broken up? Because I don't know. Are they together, on a break, or they dating? I don't know. What is that? What is that? This guy has issues. At this point, it's no more funny. It's not entertaining anymore. It's just straight up annoying and just wrong at this point. It's just wrong. Every little inkling of happiness that they give us to between these two has to be interrupted by something. everything. Oh, they have fun at the boat, and next thing they're arguing and there's jealousy. Oh, right now they're nice, having some phone fricky-dicky, you know, it's all chilled vibes. He's boxing. Oh, now he has a dream of being her cheating on him. Oh, it's always something. It's always something. It's not a consistent base of, okay, let's have good times, let's be a healthy couple for a minute or 2 or 5. No, it's an inkling of good, a series of bad. I bet he goes to see her.
What are you doing?
I mean, I came to see you. You're a brilliant writer, Tess.
Not really.
And I came across that page about pain. I just wanted to apologize. The way I made you feel is inexcusable, so...
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry.
It's not the first time you've said that, so... I don't believe you anymore. You have an agenda for visiting her this weekend. Already. You have an agenda, so I don't believe that apology at all. Honestly.
I don't want to look back and regret having not had those experiences. Trust me. I know.
I have a thought. They have the same accents. Yes, I know the first episode, the second movie, he didn't have an accent. Curiouser and curiouser. What is the point for Harding going to her this weekend? Can you answer me? If he had a dream about her about him, yeah, that whole dream thing, right? But yet he cannot still look at her, he cannot touch her, then what's the point of you going to visit her? What's the point of going? If you cannot stand being around her and doing what you do most, and not best, but most. Makes no sense. Then why go to her then? What were you trying to achieve? Were you trying to see if she's not cheating on you with this guy? Or are you trying to prove your dream wrong? What is it? Like, what is it? I'm curious. Into sunshine, moonlight, sunshine.
This horrible dream of you and Robert.
That's why I came to see you. Just to make sure it wasn't true.
I don't want to be with anyone else. I want to be with you. Go to the drugstore tonight.
Why?
I should get on the pill anyway.
Okay. They did the pull-out method. Wanna pull out? Not safe. Again with this shot. Isn't it the same shot? This is like the 3rd time you've seen this shot in this movie. Oh man. Yo. Broken.
The fuck are you thinking breaking in here?
This should protect you from pregnancy for the next 3 months. My concern is you may not need it.
Is she pregnant?
It's your cervix. You may not be able to get pregnant.
And don't take any of my stuff or go in my room, and definitely don't have any friends over, okay?
Who's that?
That was a random homeless man who I've been letting sleep on my couch.
Like, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking that I'm actually liking Hardin in this movie. Yes, it's boring. Like, it's very boring, but I'm not liking that I like him. It's pissing me off, you know? Like, no, I don't like it. Come on, Hardin, go back to being you. Come on. Don't do this to us. You know I'm sleeping. Why are you turning on the lights? Turn out the lights in here, baby.
What the fuck? Oh! Vance!
Fucking. And in the kitchen, the most central place of the freaking whole house. She has a bedroom, y'all. There's people in the house. His son, your son. Oh my gosh, girl. Wow, what? It's like you wanted to get caught. I'm sorry. It's like you wanted to get caught. That's the most stupidest thing ever. It reminds me of Home Alone, what? Where she's in the kitchen making a phone call and there are people in the house screaming, children screaming. And then she's like, I am, you wanted to get caught.
Vance?
Yeah. He's been fucking my mum.
Hey.
Talk to your mum like that.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do, huh?
okay. Now I'm not so sure. Thank you for. I asked you to go back to the same Harden. Thank you for giving me my wish. Thanks, babes. Thank you.
Harden, Christian and I, he's...
What?
It's not that simple. I'll never let you go.
She knows.
I really do.
She knows. Poor bastard.
I want to explain myself.
Can you do
I
it in
honestly
a
don't know
faster
where to begin.
pace?
Tell me what-
Are you his father? The song?
Harden is Christian's son.
Oh. Shocker. They have the same British accent. He said he lives there. We just saw the mom and the father doing the business in the kitchen, and then, like, it's complicated. We have a history. In the middle of the street. How privileged is this? Well, we all heard that there was a 4th and a 5th and a 7th. Yeah, after we felt great. Okay. Now that's the movie. And we're done. That's all I have to say. Those are my final thoughts. Okay, final thoughts. It was a very boring one. Out of the 3, it was the most boring. There are some elements that I liked about Harden, that he tried to better himself. He got boxing. He was got a better relationship with his father. Now it turns out he's not his father. With Landon, again with the character. The changes of the actresses and actors. The story, though, I would say it doesn't revolve around the 2 main characters being Tessa and Harden. It's just a lot of elements of other people, and they're creating a story between everyone else and not them. The father had no significance at all. He had no significance. He was there for 5 minutes of the movie and then disappeared and reappeared at the end, and that's it. He didn't do anything for the storyline at all. Nothing. Vance, apparently he's British. He has a British accent. All right. The mom, we all have needs, but damn. Yeah, it is a better in terms of toxicness. In terms of toxicness, I think they might have heard the backlash from the last 2 movies, especially the last movie, the second one. So I think they took that with a grain of salt and were like, let's just bring down the toxicness between them. But at the same time, let's make it boring. Some growth for Harden, great, and then he goes back to his old ways, and then he goes back to being codependent with his girlfriend. He's always whining, you should put someone better than me. Tessa and she's a very passive woman. I think she just masks everything that she loves about this guy, and just, I feel like she's not her own person. That's my opinion. If you disagree, then great. But I feel like she's not a very confident woman. She's very passive. She's afraid. If I'm being honest, she seems like a very afraid person. Other than that, whatever. So yeah, now we have to see another one. Okay, sure. They fell where? Where did they fall to? Okay, whatever. So yeah, that's it. That are my thoughts about this stupid movie. It was boring, but less toxicness, which is okay. But they made it so boring. The central storyline is not between the 2 main characters at all. There were so many different types of storylines that they tried to link together. Okay, whatever. All right. Comment, subscribe, do what needs to be done, and I'll see you down there. Thanks for watching. Bye.